Then what makes this watch so valuable, you might ask? I'll go ahead and share it with you. It is... What's going on, and welcome back to my channel, Joe Zaccardelli. Today, we're going to be going over one of my favorite things about pocket watches and wristwatches, that is collecting. Fun little fact. Let me first say I did know I was paying over 350% more for this Hamilton 926. One reason for this video is that, as any collector knows, in the beginning is rough sailing. Now, what makes a watch rare, unique, valuable, not valuable? When you first get in it, you may think, hey, because it's over 100 years old, it's going to be worth a lot of money. No, not always. It matters about condition. It matters about how many were made. Is it a one of one? Is it a prototype? The watch that we're going to be talking about today, there were over 83,000 of them made of the 926. Now, in no means do I feel that this watch is rare. I think it's really unique. That's why I paid for it. And since I've had this watch since I think 2016, I have not seen another watch that resembles this. Never get into the misconception of when you're going out into the wild and get really excited and you have this beautiful 7-jeweled pocket watch and you're looking it up and you're like, oh my gosh, it's 134 years old. Dig a little bit deeper, go on eBay, look at the sold listings, and right then and there will help you determine what you should pay for that watch. Today, we're going to be diving into why this watch is different and what to look for. And before we dive into that, please take a minute to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joe Zaccardelli, and hit that notification bell so you're always up to date on what's going on our channel. And another little fun fact, in 1906, Hamilton came out with the first wristwatch, the Pippin Rock, which was named after a popular racehorse at that time in 1906. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. This is a Hamilton grade 926, 18 size, Model 1, Class 3. Now, the estimated production year was 1906. Now, the total production that Pocket Watch Database does have on this watch is 83,460. It's a 17-jeweled open face. Looking at this from the top, what makes this watch more valuable than the average watch that is selling on eBay right now? Well, first glance is, wow, this is a really nice double sunk dial. The 926 usually came with a single sunk dial. Did you pay extra for that dial? Yes and no, but it's a minimum of $25 to $50 more for a very nice single sunk dial compared to a double sunk dial such as this. Well, the second thing is, I see this is a display case. It has the Hamilton signed display case. Does that add so much more value than the other watches? No. Once again, the Hamilton display case will add value, however, not hundreds of dollars. We're talking $50 to $75 more for this case than a normal case. And I'm not talking gold or silver, just a normal, regular gold-filled or a Silveroid case of this time frame in 1906. Then what makes this watch so valuable, you might ask? I'll go ahead and share it with you. It is right here. Don't know if you can see this, but it is the actual pattern that is on the movement. If you can see, there is a little squiggle line that goes from the center, where the center wheel is, and it goes out. Almost like rays. Definitely not rays, but is a squiggle back and forth. Now, here is a 924, basically the same type of watch, and as you can see, these are typically the pattern of these watches where it has these inner lines that go in a circle, a smaller circle and a larger circle. The pattern does look a little bit more like this on all of the 926s that I have seen. Not a railroad grade standard at this time, although it was 17 joules. They also would like to be adjusted in all positions as well. And then also being adjusted to the ISO will help it become railroad grade because it is a lever set. And yes, other movements have different patterns, but we're talking just in the 926 and for the 18 size Hamilton pocket watch. As you can see here, I hopped on Pocket Watch database and they give us more than enough examples of people uploading their pictures of their pocket watch. And as you can see, none of them have this pattern. If you have this pattern, I would love to see it because that's what makes this watch unique. And that's why this watch I went after and collected because I haven't seen very many of these in the wild. One thing that the Hamilton Watch Company was known for was their accuracy and their reliability, and that's why so many railroad engineers and conductors use them to keep track of the train schedules, which ultimately saved lives and kept shipments on time. And there is one of my hidden gems. All right, I hope that helps you going forward if you are collecting, buying, selling, trading, what to look for. That demasking or patterns can be unique and different. Now, if you have one, if you've seen one, I'd love to see more pictures of them, find out what serial range this pattern was in. Maybe it was for a private label, maybe it was for a jeweler, who knows. Fun little facts about Hamilton. It was founded in 1892 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. By 1906, which was the date when this watch was made, Hamilton was already producing about 100,000 watches per year. Let me know in the comments below. Do you like this type of video? Would you like to see more? And as always, be on the lookout for mechanical art. The hunt is real. Until next time, see you later. Today, we're going to be going over one of my most favorite thing, and maybe what you can look for in the future so that you know what I know. Boom. The Pipin came out with the first wristwatch, the Pipin. Boom, boom, boom.